Did you know Robert Duvall, at 94 years old, still feels and moves like he's 50? And the secret isn't some expensive supplement or crazy workout, it's his daily habits and the foods he avoids. Can you guess the 3 foods Robert Duvall will never eat? Comment below and let us know if you avoid any of them too. There's a rare kind of strength that doesn't come from lifting weights or following the latest health trend. It comes from living with purpose. And few people embody that kind of strength more than Robert Duvall. Born January 5, 1931, in San Diego, California, Duvall has seen nearly a century of life. He's acted across 7 decades, won Oscars, and created unforgettable characters, from The Godfather to Apocalypse Now. But even more impressive than his career is this. At 94 years old, Robert Duvall still moves, speaks, and thinks like a man half his age. And yet, his story isn't one of perfection or privilege. It's a story of quiet discipline, heartbreak, and an unbreakable spirit. In an old interview, Duvall once said something deeply human. "You can't just survive this life, you've got to keep living it." That one sentence reveals everything about the man he became. Because while Hollywood changed, while friends and colleagues retired, Duvall never stopped working, never stopped learning, and never stopped caring about his health. After turning 90, many assumed he'd fade away. Instead, he kept acting, writing, and taking long walks around his Virginia farm. The truth is, Duvall doesn't fight age. He respects it. And that mindset, more than anything else, is what keeps him young. Today, we'll uncover Robert Duvall's morning routine, the foods and habits that keep him feeling decades younger, and the 3 foods he refuses to eat, ever, because these simple daily choices have given him something priceless: youthful energy and clarity, even at 94. Robert Duvall's morning routine and mindset. Robert Duvall doesn't start his mornings with luxury. He starts them with peace. He wakes up early, usually before sunrise, just as the world is still and quiet. There's no rush, no noise, just stillness and gratitude. He spends the first moments of the day near the window of his farmhouse, looking out over the open land. He's said that mornings remind him of his childhood, growing up in a military family, waking early, respecting structure, and never wasting the day. Breakfast is simple, sometimes just oatmeal with a few berries and a cup of black coffee. He doesn't overeat. As he says, the more you put in, the more your body has to carry. After breakfast, Duvall often goes for a slow walk outside. He believes movement first thing in the morning sets the tone for the entire day. Sometimes it's 10 minutes, sometimes 30, but he never skips it. That habit alone, he says, has kept his joints strong and his mind clear. Do you have a morning routine like Duvall? Comment below and tell us your favorite morning habit. Mentally, Duvall practices what he calls quiet reflection. No phone, no TV, just thought. He's always been fascinated by human nature, and that curiosity keeps his mind sharp. Even now, in his 90s, he reads scripts, plays music, and learns new things daily. He refuses to let his brain go idle. "If you stop being curious, you start getting old," he once said. That line alone is his anti-aging philosophy in a nutshell. The foods and habits that keep him young. Robert Duvall eats like someone who's learned the power of restraint. He doesn't chase diet fads or starve himself. Instead, he focuses on balance and moderation. Here's what fuels him: lean proteins, chicken, salmon, eggs, or beans. Preserve muscle mass, which is vital for aging men. Vegetables, every day. Spinach, carrots, broccoli, and green beans. Half the plate is veggies. Healthy fats, olive oil, walnuts, and avocado support brain health and reduce inflammation. Whole carbs, brown rice, quinoa, oats for sustained energy. Hydration, water consistently throughout the day. Never soda or sweetened drinks. While he's not fully vegetarian, he eats less meat than he used to. He says heavy red meats slow the body down. Routine and simplicity are key. Meals are predictable, calm, and light. This consistency has helped him maintain stable weight and metabolism well into his 90s. The 3 foods Robert Duvall refuses to eat. If there's one lesson Duvall learned, it's that what you avoid matters more than what you eat. Processed meats, bacon, sausages, and deli meats are off limits. They contain sodium, preservatives, and nitrates that damage blood vessels and accelerate aging. He jokes, "I've played soldiers, cowboys, and killers, but the real enemy is junk food." Sugary desserts, cakes, sodas, and candy are avoided. Sugar spikes insulin, damages skin elasticity, and drains long-term vitality. He satisfies cravings with fruits like apples or berries. Deep-fried foods. Fried oils affect digestion, energy, and sleep. Oxidative stress accelerates aging from the inside. Instead, he prefers roasted or steamed options. As he says, you can still enjoy food, just don't abuse it. Which of these 3 foods do you avoid? Comment below. We'd love to see which habits inspire you the most. Robert Duvall's exercise and daily movement. At 94, Duvall isn't hitting the gym for hours, but he never stops moving, walking, at least once or twice a day, slow and steady. Stretching, gentle stretches for mobility and balance. Light resistance work, small weights or body weight exercises a few times a week. Outdoor activity, gardening, walking dogs, or tending his property. Every movement is viewed as gratitude, not punishment. Motion equals life, and Duvall understands that fully. His philosophy on longevity and life. Duvall's secret isn't superfoods or supplements, it's mindset. He believes aging isn't something to fear, it's something to prepare for. You get older, but you don't have to grow old, he says. This means staying curious, engaged, and doing meaningful things daily. He reads, writes, and stays connected with younger filmmakers. Love, humor, and gratitude are essential to health. The shocking truth about his body and energy at 94. People often comment on his upright posture, firm handshake, and clear speech. Doctors say his blood pressure and heart rate are decades younger than his age. His secret? Consistency, clean eating, daily movement, good sleep, low stress, no gimmicks, just discipline. Final call to action, message for viewers, 50+. Robert Duvall shows that aging doesn't have to mean fading away. At 94, he's sharp, creative, and full of life. His lessons are simple. Move your body every day, eat clean, and avoid the foods that damage your health. Stay curious and creative, and never stop learning while living with gratitude. Ask yourself, are you feeding your body for youth or just surviving? Start today. One better meal, one walk, one grateful thought. If you want more secrets from celebrities over 60 and tips to stay young, subscribe and hit the bell icon. Comment below. Which of Duvall's habits will you start today? Pinned comment. Which of Robert Duvall's 3 forbidden foods surprised you the most? Share below. Community post poll. Which celebrity should we cover next? Comment below with your choice. Do you have a morning routine like Duvall? Comment below and tell us your favorite morning habit. If you want more secrets from celebrities over 60 and tips to stay young, subscribe and hit the bell icon. Comment below. Which of Duvall's habits will you start today?